how do spousal support payments get calculated in British Columbia? Well, it can be somewhat of a complicated question, and the answer can be multifaceted. In order for one spouse to claim spousal support from the other, they need to meet a two-part test. Number one, that spouse has to show entitlement, and presuming they can show entitlement to spousal support, they then need to prove quantum. What they need to prove is that there's actually a dollar amount that can be paid or should be paid. In order to prove entitlement, someone needs to show that they should be paid spousal support on either a compensatory basis, a needs-based basis, or a contractual basis. Once they've proved entitlement, then they can move on to quantum. So sometimes you can have a situation where a party would be entitled to spousal support, but if their incomes are roughly equal, then once we start plugging in the numbers, the values are going to be probably negligible in terms of the spousal support payment. So while someone may meet the entitlement test, when it comes to quantum, the numbers just don't support a spousal support payment being made by one spouse to the other. Spousal support has a lot of factors that need to come into play in determining spousal support, including whether or not there's children in the relationship, how long the relationship lasted, the incomes of the spouses, etc., etc. And the variations that can be the results of a spousal support calculation can be vast. Also, in British Columbia, we really abide by what's called the Spousal Support Advisory Guidelines. And what the Spousal Support Advisory Guidelines have done is they've endeavored to make some attempt to take spousal support and really work it into more of a mathematical calculation. And that mathematical calculation is based on a whole host of previous spousal support cases that have come in the past. So if you have any questions about spousal support in British Columbia, please give Peer Law and Mediation a call and we'll be happy to help you.